It's Talk 1250 KBRF. Listen anytime, any place with the new Fergus Now app on your phone. And it's now time for Chamber on the Air. Joining us, we've got Lisa Workman. Thanks for joining us, Lisa.
Good morning, Dave. It's the first Wednesday of October. It feels a little bit more like July or August or any other month but October. But fall is here, and boy, don't you love the sound of those rustling leaves and the smell of fall and all the fabulous things that are going on for fall. So we're celebrating October. It's harvest time. A great time to get out and enjoy so many things that are going on in Fergus Falls. As Dave mentioned, I'm Lisa Workman, the president of the Fergus Falls Area Chamber of Commerce. And this fall, the Chamber is celebrating our 135th anniversary. Woo woo! There's confetti right all over the studio right now. Confetti and champagne and all that kind of good stuff. Actually, we're going to save that for tomorrow night. We'll be celebrating at our member mixer at Steel Wheels from 4:30 to 6:30. We've got some great appetizers lined up with the great caterer or chef at Steel Wheels. We'll be serving caprese skewers, little mozzarella, fresh tomatoes, basil, buffalo cups. So if you're thinking fall is for football and you're thinking buffalo chicken dip and that type of thing, we've got little spicy buffalo cups. We'll also have some stuffed mushrooms and kind of want to take a poll. I think that's one of those things that people either love them because they're mushrooms or maybe not so much. So we've got varieties, and then something special for the member mixer at Steel Wheels is the Euro Pizza, a Greek pizza. So come on down and enjoy some appetizers. They've got great Prohibition-era cocktails. So this is our celebration of history and businesses in the Fergus Falls community. Again, it'll be from 4:30 to 6:30 at Steel Wheels. You can either register and pay online or pay at the door. It's just $20 for chamber members and $30 for general public. So hope to see you and help the chamber celebrate serving the business community for the past 135 years. I haven't been there quite that long, but you know what? Happy to keep moving forward with the chamber. And one of the great things that we get to do with the chamber is feature our members here on Chamber on the Air. So once a month, we invite chamber member guests to come in and share a little bit about their business. And we are pleased to bring onto the show Paul and Amy Hicks, the owners of Dandelion and Burdock. So welcome to Fergus Falls. Well, welcome to Chamber on the Air. Glad to have you guys here today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Amy, tell us a little bit about your background. You've got some background in fashion, and with Dandelion and Burdock opening up new clothing store, accessories, shoes, even some English treats, and we'll have Paul chime in on those. But tell us a little bit about your background and why you brought the store to Fergus Falls.
My background actually is in fashion merchandising and marketing. So I graduated out of the Fargo-Moorhead area, many years ago already, but kind of went into decorating, and then we did flipping of homes for a while, and it kind of goes hand in hand, being able to put a home together and then also putting an outfit together and putting colors together. So that's kind of, I guess,
I think that's one of the nice things that you offer at the store, too, at Dandelion and Burdock, is that you're able to help people make good choices on things that go together or maybe don't go together, or maybe help them discover some things that they think isn't for them, and then you pick it out and you go, oh, wait a minute, this is a great outfit. So that real personal service that you certainly aren't going to find online.
We definitely work together on that, yeah. So
a lot of cool stuff. So, Amy, tell us a little bit about why, why you came up with a clothing store, or what was the thought process? Maybe Paul wants to take that one.
Yeah, I can. Well, as Amy said, we originally were flipping homes, and then kind of found that the market was getting a little trickier to be able to make a run at that. So we thought, well, why don't we start a home decor store? We figured we were kind of handy. We did all that. People seemed to like how we staged homes and things like that. And so we actually went and chatted with a few groups in Fergus Falls, and it seemed like their feedback they were getting was clothing. I mean, we just had Target clothes, we just had Herberger's clothes and sort of Shopco, and so there was a void that sort of needed to be filled. And so we kind of just figured, what the hey, if we can try and help a little bit and stop, keep business in town and stop people having to go out of town to get these things, we'll give it a shot and try and make it work. Here
you are celebrating your first anniversary in business, open during a pandemic, and wow.
That's been crazy.
Definitely crazy. So, Amy, tell us a little bit about some of the different types of clothing and different lines and things that people can find at Dandelion and Burdock.
We kind of have a little bit of something for everybody, from teens on up. We try and cater to everybody, from women to men. Some of the lines that we do carry, the Can brand, which most ladies love.
Yes, great jeans.
Yes, the Nicky Bicky line is kind of a nice layering piece. And then the Liverpool is also a nice high quality line that we carry, mostly in the men's department, but we do carry a few of the ladies too. So those are just a few.
Just a few, exactly. And you carry all sizes from, I call the itty bitty teens to, all the way on up into some of the plus sizes. And I think one of the nice things too is, like you mentioned, the Nicky Bicky line with layering and the kind of foundational pieces. So now you've got a place in Fergus Falls with high quality, the foundation pieces, which is fantastic.
Absolutely.
And then too, as a small business, you guys are, can respond to what are the needs in the community directly. And I think of like the great line of otter type stuff, and it's homecoming week, go Otters, little maroon and gold. You've brought in some great stuff for that too.
We do have a cute little otter on a bike that we have in a t-shirt for the ladies, a t-shirt for the men, and then also a hooded sweatshirt. And then we do have a tie-dye maroon and gold kind of a dress right now that you can wear with leggings, or if you're short enough, as a dress. But yeah, some super cute things that are specific for our area.
And then, Paul, talk to us a little bit about the options for some men's clothing, because I know that's few and far between in the Fergus Falls area.
Yeah, no, I think that was even when we did have a lot of clothing stores, that seemed to be a void that was missing. So we've evolved our selection of men's clothes. We still do have kind of your casual jeans, funny little t-shirts that you can buy that sort of have the fishing sayings on them and things like that. But we've really branched out into your dress shirts. I mean, we've got the plain colored dress shirts. If you're doing a homecoming and you need a shirt quick, or there's a choir concert coming on and you've got a big stain on your white shirt, to kind of more fun designed sort of dress shirts. And then, like Amy said, we've got this Liverpool brand that's they're great. I mean, you got to kind of just try them. I mean, their new dress pants, they feel like tracksuit bottoms. I mean, obviously I have to wear them now. My style has evolved since, it's not quite cut off shirts anymore. But yeah, I mean, I wore those for the first time and they're surprisingly warm. And, it just feels like I'm wearing sweatpants all day long. But I
really
look like I can actually pull off kind of meeting of some sort.
And so for those folks, I think men in particular who maybe due to the pandemic have avoided doing any clothes shopping, it's time. If you haven't bought anything new in the last year and a half, it's definitely time. And now Dandelion and Burdock for the guys, you can, pants, dress shirts, casual shirts, even a few selections of different shoes.
Yep, we have a few shoes. We've kind of just kept it basic. So we've got your black and your brown and a few different styles. I mean, we had a lot of kind of high school kids and college kids looking for bow ties. And so we even have a selection of bow ties. We have a selection of regular ties that come with your cufflinks and your little sort of pocket hanky. So, I mean, we've got everything that you can walk out and feel like $1 million.
Absolutely. And you guys have the expertise to help people choose the things that look the best, too. So I know that we're running up against the clock, so we should talk a little bit, Amy, about when you're open and where people can find you. I say downtown Fergus Falls. Well, that's kind of a big place.
It's pretty broad, yes. If you know where Biffley's is, we're right downtown next to Biffley's on the same side, on the south side of the street. Our hours are Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 to 6, and then on Saturdays from 10 to 4.
Fantastic. And I know, too, that you guys can schedule private shopping events if a group of gals or guys want to get together and have the store to themselves. They can just give you guys a call or stop in and make arrangements for that. And of course, before we go, let's talk a little bit about food, Paul. The English treats. So the Dandelion and Burdock is
Yep,
from.
that's a pop in England. It's kind of getting a little resurgence. It's sort of like the English equivalent of a root beer. It's kind of been around for, years. Nobody really knows how. Well, I'm sure you do. But I'm sure someone could tell me how it started. But I mean, the monks used to drink it. But it's got a sort of a fruity, licoricey kind of flavor. But it's one of those drinks you got to try, just to get it and try it. But we carry some sort of orange cordial and squash, which is what we used to drink as kids. It's generally got a lot less sugar in it than your Kool-Aids and things like that. We've got candy bars. It's the one thing you miss. If you've ever left the United States for an extended period of time, or if you've moved here from a different country, food is sort of what you miss the most, it seems. And so we've tried to kind of get a little bit in, and it's always nice to try new things.
Absolutely. So there's absolutely something for everyone there. Even if you come in to try the dandelion and burdock pop, just check it out. Again, thanks, Paula and Amy, for opening Dandelion and Burdock downtown Fergus Falls. And we encourage folks to head on downtown. It's a beautiful, beautiful weather this week. Even though there's a little construction going on, and we do have some limited parking due to the fantastic downtown riverfront development, we invite folks to park at the Chamber. We're giving up our spots. So right on Court Street, you can park there. There's plenty of parking behind Dandelion and Burdock, and beautiful weather to explore a downtown and all the things that are going on throughout Fergus Falls. So we're going to take a little break here, and we come back. We're going to talk about the YMCA, wise folks, pancakes, and maybe even talk a little bit about steak and seafood. So stay tuned. We'll be back after a short break.
Thomas Gow offers the finest in Oriental dining. Stop in for lunch and enjoy their luncheon specials. Their dinner menus are second to none. They offer you the same quality in takeout dining. For special parties, a party room is available. Thomas Gow, located at 419 West Lincoln Avenue, Fergus Falls.
Let Burgeons be your garden experts. Burgeons has everything to get your garden growing. Bedding plants, hanging baskets, tools, fertilizers, and soil amendments. Let Burgeons put the sunshine in your day. Burgeons Garden Center, 622 East Vernon Avenue, Fergus Falls.
Dr. Colling and the staff at Riverfront Dental are celebrating their 10th anniversary of delivering quality and caring dental service. At 124 East Lincoln, downtown Fergus Falls, Riverfront Dental wishes the prom participants a most memorable evening. Spring 1992 is now, and Plum Creek is ready. Pick out your spring and summer clothes and accessories now for the season's best looks and values. Plum Creek, downtown Fergus Falls. Stop in soon.
Friendly hometown service and superfood values. That's the combination you'll find when you shop at Service Food Super Value downtown Fergus Falls. For fresh fruits and vegetables, shop the Service Food Produce Department. Their selection is terrific and their quality is exceptional. For all your fresh, frozen, and pre-packaged meats, choose from a fine assortment in their meat department. And take a look at the fresh cuts in the Service Food meat cases. Beautiful cuts of choice meats just the way you like them. Your family deserves the best. The best in grocery values and service from Service Food Super Value downtown Fergus Falls.
You get what you pay for, right? Well, here's an exception. At Minnesota Motor, you get the best for less. Minnesota Motor has the lowest hourly customer labor rate of any new car dealer in the area. And every year they've received Chevrolet Service Supremacy and Buick Best in Class awards because they work hard to assure you superior service. So get the very best for less at Minnesota Motor Company. Minnesota Motors. Highway 59 South, Fergus Falls. The staff of the AAA Travel Gallery in Fergus Falls is pleased to sponsor this community presentation. For your next family vacation or business trip, you won't find anyone more experienced than AAA to make all your travel arrangements. Call the Travel Gallery at 739-3278. If there's a special graduate you'd like to congratulate, come to Ann's Hallmark. They're saluting the class of '92 with special mugs, T-shirts, graduation plates, napkins, party wear, and much more. In other words, everything you would ever need to congratulate a graduating senior. Visit Ann's Hallmark, 119 West Lincoln and Westridge Mall.
Cooper's Office Supply and Computer Center is happy to help sponsor this prom grand march. They invite you to visit their complete office supply center, featuring copiers, computers, and cash registers. Cooper's Office Supply and Computer Center, corner of Lincoln and Mill, downtown Fergus Falls. Broen Memorial Home and Northwestern Manor are dedicated to quality care for the aging and salute the young people tonight on this most special occasion. The residents and staff are looking forward to seeing the Grand March on Lake Region Community Television. Madame Cheese Store offers the largest selection of cheeses in the area. They make up the most beautiful and tasty party cheese trays, available with a 24-hour notice. Cheese trays are perfect for your graduation or summer parties. Madame Cheese Store is located next to the Mid-Am plant on 301 South Buse. Remember Mom on Mother's Day, May 10th. The staff at Herberger's can help you find just the right gift for your mother this year. She'd love a new fragrance, jewelry, or a new spring outfit. Worried about size? A gift certificate from Herberger's always fits. Herberger's, Westridge Mall, Fergus Falls. If you know someone with a special day coming up, give a gift you know will be treasured forever. Dave Peters Jewelers in the Westridge Mall, Fergus Falls, invites you to come in and look over the wide selection of gift ideas. Perfect gifts for all occasions. Graduation, Mother's Day, Father's Day, confirmations, weddings, anniversaries, and birthdays. Beautiful gifts for all occasions. Dave Peters Jewelers, located in the Westridge Mall, Fergus Falls. Stop in soon.
Newstalk 1250 KBRF. Listen anytime, any place with the new Fergus Now app on your phone. And we're back on with Chamber on the Air with Lisa Workman.
Well, thanks, Dave. During the break, we were talking about how our stomachs are kind of grumbling a little bit. And so we're going to call this section of our show, this piece of it, called Pancakes and Pat. So welcome back to the show. And joining me now we've got Don Mollerud and Pat Riemersma from the Fergus Falls YMCA. Don is here to talk about pancakes, but we're going to put him on hold because I want folks to get a chance to meet and hear from the new interim director at the YMCA, Pat Riemersma. So welcome to Fergus Falls. So glad to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and you're new to the Fergus Falls YMCA, but not new to YMCA overall, and what a great organization. So, Pat, tell us a little bit about your background.
Yes, the YMCA has been my pride and joy, I guess, for where I've worked all my life. I've been with the YMCA for 37 years in a variety of locations between Minneapolis, St. Paul, and then over on the East Coast in Connecticut, in Hartford, and also in Westport, Connecticut. So the Y has such a great mission. And that's why I've worked for the organization for as long as I do. And, we truly want to be a key partner in the community and give back to the community. And the Y is the place that hopefully the community members can come to and enjoy that.
Absolutely. And you're making it easy for folks to meet you as well as the great YMCA staff. We've got an open house coming up. So let's talk a little bit about your open house that's coming up.
We do. We're really excited about the open house, which is coming up in this month, next week, October 11th through the 16th. It's hard to believe it's October. And what we're doing is, for anyone that signs up during that week, though, we will not charge their enrollment fee. And also, it's just a week where we would love to have you come and try the Y. If you've never been there, want a tour, want to take an exercise class, swim laps in the pool, this is your opportunity to come and try.
Yeah.
And please go online to our website. You can see when classes are being offered and when the lap swimming is available, or just an open gym for you and your family to come in and shoot baskets or play in the gym together. We got a group of people that play pickleball, which would also be a wonderful experience. So you can come and try the Y for free, and then if you do sign up, you get the rest of the month of October for free.
Wow, that's fantastic. What a great offer, a great way to kind of start the year. Again, a lot of people are thinking it's nice right now, but we know what's coming. We're not saying the S word, but the Y has classes and opportunities for folks to, first of all, I think one of the most important things is opportunity for folks to make some connections, some face-to-face connections with C people. And whether they're just walking around the track together or, taking a class, it's those personal connections that really help people's, mental health as well. So a lot of opportunities for that. So if folks want to come to the open house, what do they need to do?
Nothing. Just show up.
That's
please
fantastic.
Come to the Y. We will be at the desk waiting for you and helping you to get to the class you would like to be at. We'll have information about our programs. We do have Silver and Fit. So there's some senior programs that maybe you don't know about that you could take advantage of.
Oh, yeah.
That would provide a free membership for you, and then you'd need to come to the Y, just to come to the Y and work out. And I think you've mentioned it, community is the big part.
Yes, absolutely.
It's so much fun every morning to walk in and see all the people sitting around together at tables talking, and just developing those great friendships and those relations. And for some individuals, especially some of our seniors who, live alone, this is their one opportunity to really have great camaraderie with other individuals that live in Fergus Falls and share their same joys and excitement.
Absolutely. Well, to wrap up the open house week, Leighton Broadcasting will be hosting the Kids and Parents Expo on Saturday, October 16th. There'll be all kinds of fun things, encouraging kids to put on their costumes. There'll be a photo booth and coloring and Play-Doh, and it's just $5 for the adults, and kids 12 and under get in free. So that's all day on Saturday, the 16th. And then you guys are doing a trunk or treat too, so we should talk about that.
Yep.
Parents and grandparents, get those kiddos ready to dress up and load them up with the candy.
on October night from 6 to 8 p.m., we're doing a trunk or treat. And, this is a perfect opportunity to get some candy. We will have businesses and some of our members, and even if you out in the community just want to come and decorate your trunk and hand out candy and see all the wonderful costumes that the children are wearing, we invite you to come to the Y just to give us a call, or if you just wanted to show up and park your car that evening and decorate, you could do it. But it's free. It's free, and, hopefully next year we will have our traditional Halloween party back again inside the building, but due to COVID and some of those things, we've given it a new version for 2021, and we're doing the trunk or treat. So We're inviting everyone to join us.
And again, that'll be on Friday, October 29th at the YMCA from 6 to 8 p.m. I think earlier in the day, there'll be also a trunk or treat at the Fleet Farm in Fergus Falls. So lots of fun activities for the kiddos to do. And of course, we encourage folks to check out the YMCA's website. Check out the Chamber's website at fergusfalls.com. You'll find details for all of these events as well as the great organizations. And well, we're going to wrap things up. Like I said, this section of the show was Pat and Pancakes. And so Don Mollerud is joining us now. And Don, you're with the Wise folks. And as Pat mentioned, seeing folks in the morning gathered around the tables, drinking coffee. We're saying hello to you guys. We know that you are a big part of what makes the YMCA so welcoming and such a great community asset. Don, let's talk about flapjacks.
Let's talk
pancakes.
About pancakes and the Wise Folks fundraiser flapjack feed. It's the day after the Trunk or Treat event, Saturday, October 30th from 11 to 2. So we're having breakfast for lunch, basically.
Yeah.
And it's a good opportunity for folks to come and socialize a little bit, get their bellies filled. We have pancakes, we have eggs, we have sausage, we have the juice, we have the milk, coffee. It's a full breakfast, so it's not just the pancakes.
Something for everyone.
$10 for adults. Children 5 to 10 are $5. Under 5, free of charge. So bring the little ones, bring the whole family, fill a table, and have some fun with us. I'll be in the kitchen doing the flipping. It's all in the wrist,
Absolutely. So lots of ways for folks to get involved with the YMCA, whether it's the Kids and Parents Expo, coming to the open house next week, the 11th through the 16th, the flapjack feed on a Saturday, October 30th. What are the times again for the flapjacks?
We're going to run from 11 to 2, and it's a good group of volunteers that we have with the Wise Folks. The roster pretty much filled itself out when I laid out for the volunteers to come together. I want to thank those folks for participating in the serving and the cleanup and all of that kind of thing. I want to thank the YMCA, too, for their opportunity to host this event. It's really in the spirit of the kids. I think back to Cliff Maxwell and what he did for the community of Fergus Falls, bringing the YMCA. And to me, it's all about the kids. If I can do something that will help the kids as a senior organization, we really want to focus on things that help the YMCA and specifically the kids that come to the Y. We got a lot of promotional partners. I want to thank, too, Premier Meat and Seafood for the sausage, Service Food, Super Value for the dairy and the OJ. LB Homes is providing the pancakes, the syrup, and the eggs, and we do use the Crusties mix, just so you know.
The best.
Victor Lundeen helped us with the posters and the tickets. And if someone comes around, please buy a couple in advance.
Even if you're not going to go, buy some tickets.
Thrivent Financial gave us a $250 action card, which really helped with our expenses. The Journal helped us with advertising. Ottertail Telcom is helping us with promotions. The Chamber of Commerce, of course, right here, helping us with promotions. Friday, we're going to record for TV, so that'll be good too. Access Television is here today, helping us out with promotions again. And, of course, Leighton Broadcasting, providing the studio here today. We're having fun.
Lots of great community partners there. Sure. This is what makes it happen. As like Don said, it is all about the kids. They are not only important today, but they're the future of our community, and that's what's going to help our community grow. We want to be an attractive place for families and lots of fun things for the kids to do. So lots of activities. Again, check out the Chamber's website at fergusfalls.com. We've got a great events calendar there. You can find out all the fun things to do, including, like I said, Chamber Member Mixer tomorrow night at Steel Wheels from 4:30 to 6:30. I invite you to come down and check out some of the history of the Fergus Falls Chamber, serving the business community for the past 135 years. I'm Lisa Workman, and I'm signing off now this month for Chamber on the Air. We will see you again, or talk to you again in November.
Thank you, Lisa. Lisa Workman with the Chamber on the Air.